Hello everyone, my name is Yusuf Gültekin and today I'm going to present to you our game which is a project for 2024 Algorithms and Programming 2 Lab final project. My teammates are Tahsin Umut Kender and Erdem Kandilci. Okay, our game is called BlockBlast. Let's start with the main information and some definition about our game. Firstly, BlockBlast game is a strategic puzzle game, which we randomly give 3 of the 25 Tetramania pieces defined on a 8 to 8 screen asks you to fill them in a row or column. The game aims to place pieces on a certain grid and fill them linearly in a row or column, thus earning points. It gives certain points for each correctly placed piece and filled line, so players can compete to make the highest score. Now we will talk about the game setting phase, then the gameplay, the game logic and strategy of the game. My friend Erdem will explain missing aspects of our game.
We will talk about the missing aspect of the game that we could not add, and finally the aspect that can be improved in the game and the feature that can be added, and our presentation in this way ending. While preparing the game, we follow a divide and conquer method. First, we guess the order in which the code in the game were prepared and where they were made from and proceed accordingly. First, we prepare the Tetramini piece in the game using the library and control it on a screen and position it according to its setting and colors. Then we brought the images and dimensions of the game on ready-made screen. Thanks to Raylib, we made this game really easily. The basic gameplay of the game is to direct the given piece and arrange them on the grid appropriately and without any gaps. That's why we play the game more regularly by making the piece as rectangular as possible. My friend Yiğit now will show our game to you.
Hello game. As you can see, this is our code for this game. We had command lines to explain our game to you, which is we do not explain this in this video to cut the video short and don't steal your time. If you want to learn how our game works, you can always look our source code and read our command lines to know how our game works. Okay, let's build the game and play it. Okay. This is our title screen. As you can see, it says Block Blast, and it says here you can press Enter or Tab to start the game. Okay, let's start our game. As you can see, we have a 8 to 8 grid and randomly distributed blue pieces that we should use our guideline to drag and drop our Tetramania pieces. We have 3 Tetramania pieces in the right side of the grid, and game asks you to drag and drop suitable pieces in the blanks. Okay, let's select our first piece and drop it here. As you can hear, we have uh, sound effects for dropping the Tetramania pieces. Okay, let's play a little. As you can see, we have 3 new Tetramania pieces after you drop the previous 3 Tetramania pieces. Okay, let's drop them too. Okay, let's drop them randomly to lose our game. Which is hard, is a hard game, you have to think. Not gonna lie. Okay. As you can note, we have a set trombone effect for game over. You can see your final score here and previously high score in the high score sector. You can press enter or tab to return to title screen. Okay, let's play a little bit more to show you which our game is works perfectly. You can always play replay to return to the title screen and start all over again, as you can see. Ah, that is our game. Sadly, our game lacks some aspects of the original game. The original game consists of two different modes. The classic mode we have shows us how the game is played in general. There is a mode that aims only to get the highest score as simply as possible, while the other mode is a task-oriented completion mode that asks you to complete different tasks according to a difficulty level that increases as the level increases. Also, the project lacks animation and visuals. These can be improved. Different modes can be added to the game in terms of the content of the game. For example, matching the most pieces in a certain time, reaching a certain score target, or extra points with the gold piece feature. Different grid features and different pieces can be added to the game. Finishing the game with a certain goals can be possible. For example, there is checkmate after 3 moves in chess. Thank you for listening to our presentation and thank you for your time. Have a nice day.